Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about the introductory aspect of capacitor, and we'll be using these capacitors to do some experiments. As you can see, now what's a capacitor? A capacitor is a device that stores charges, and sometimes we can see a capacitor as a mini battery. Why do we call it a mini battery? When current flows into a capacitor, though it depends on the value of the capacitor. The capacitor holds the battery for a short period of time, and while it holds, what happens? It can even discharge it in the circuit, and it can be discharged or it can as well be used. We have different types of capacitor. There are various types of capacitor. We have the mica capacitor, we have the electrolytic capacitor. Now, and we have so many of it. Now, I'm going to talk majorly on electrolytic capacitor because that's exactly what I'll be using to make my circuits, and we'll be doing some experiments on it. Now, starting with the electrolytic capacitor, you will see that right here, it acts it looks so much like this. This is a very good example of electrolytic capacitor. And one thing about electrolytic capacitor is that you can always see that the value is written on it. This is a capacitor of what? 100 microfarad. The unit of a capacitor is what farad. Now, once you look at the terminals of this capacitor, you see that one is longer than the other. The longer terminal is the positive terminal, while the shorter terminal is the negative terminal. So we'll be inserting this in my next video, and we'll see how a capacitor can be charged and it can be discharged. Like I said, it depends. Now, another thing to take note of is capacitor is measured in farad, and capacitors can be in series or parallel. Now, if you remember in our previous videos, we said that are measured in resistors are measured in ohms. Now, when a resistor is in series, it is aligned in one phase. But when a capacitor is in series, the reverse is the case. So when a resistor is in parallel, the reverse is the case for a capacitor. We are going to be doing that in our next class, and we'll see practical examples of how it works. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in my next class. Bye.